One day I realized that all my DIY supplies were kind of scattered all around the house. I could have searched for some kind of pre-made storage solution, but as I tend to do, I said, never mind, I'll do it myself. I got started by sorting them out on 8.5 by 11 sheets of standard weight color paper, and then coming up with a way to store these items by hanging them on the wall. Then it would be quick and easy to access at all times without walking all over the house just to get super glue and Q-tips. Now, I've used this method before on other projects with duct tape by covering up the sticky portion of a piece of tape in order to make a container. These first containers are for holding Q-tips and toothpicks. This is the tube left over from a roll of saran wrap. It's actually more robust than a standard paper towel tube. It just happened to be handy at the right time. Now I measured out how much paper I would need to dress it up a little bit and cover up the duct tape to make it look a little bit nicer. Now I put a little flap on the back of this container and held it with super glue, and I'm going to use that to hold it on the wall later. This little piece of Velcro that I'm cutting, I'm going to put on the back of super glue for easily putting it on the wall and removing it again. I'm kind of making a bit of a wall hook out of a paper clip and duct tape. I'm going to bend it into a hook and insert a piece of duct tape behind it so I can hang things such as this double-sided tape. As you can see on my sample board I have here to test everything that I'm attempting to make. These little containers can be found in the craft section at Walmart. They come in a 3-pack and they have been pretty handy for many things, and they're very inexpensive. I always keep a stash of zip ties handy, so I'm going to use one of my paperclip hooks and a zip tie to hold the container. Now I'm drilling a hole in the zip tie to allow for my homemade stick-on wall hook to be able to hold it on the sheet of paper. As you can see here on the sample sheet, it holds very nicely. Now all I need to do is support the corners with some duct tape. I'm actually going to be screwing it into the wall in a somewhat permanent fashion. I was going to use washers on this, but I ended up not really needing them. I was also going to make several more of these sheets of paper and put them all up on this wall, but what I selected to put on this sheet proved to be sufficient for now.